Turning to the strengths first, we were delighted to see that most of the practices in our data set were underpinned by a strong and robust IT technology platform. Most of them were leveraging the recent gains in client communication technology and were storing a more comprehensive picture of their client on their client management systems. Also, 90% of the firms reported that they now segment their client base. But even more pleasing than that was most of those firms are now aligning a different level of service to each of their client segments. Interestingly, given the market conditions we've come out of late, almost all of the practices reported very strong client retention. And especially in the larger firms, we saw some real increases in the people management processes of the business. They were looking for ways to better manage and get a better return on the investment they're making. Turning to the weaknesses, interestingly, given the market conditions of late, less than 1 in 2 firms in the country reported to us that they actively, formally surveyed their clients. While this is important in any market conditions, we believe it is absolutely crucial when you consider the changes of late. Advisors need to know what their current clients are thinking. Also, less than 1 in 2 practices in the country told us they have a documented business plan. Now that's not necessarily a traditional Harvard Business School business plan, but even a document that outlines where they want to go and how they think they're going to get there. Linked to that as well, very few practices, we've seen little change in this key business driver, very few practices are adequately prepared for succession. When you overlay the demographic of the marketplace, the average age of principals on our database is 57 years of age, this could be a real issue in the coming years. And finally, not all of the practices we worked with had adequately addressed the risk management in their business. While they were very strong in operational advice compliance, some of the risk management areas like data backup and recovery, key person insurance, business continuity planning were lacking.